Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Good morning. It's Tuesday. Can you believe it? It's not hooky. I didn't change this. Tuesday. What? I gotta remember to change those fucking titles. Triple hooky day. How's everybody doing? It is fucking crazy raining in Austin today. I love it. Geoff, my wife got me one of your t-shirts and cap and stickers for my birthday. Hell yeah. To go with the Regulation Coin, Gerpler, and Black Metal tee from Father's Day last month. Shame there hasn't been a Regulation bag released, as my Achievement Hunter one has finally given up. Yeah, we don't have a Regulation bag. We don't have any plans for one currently. Never say never. But there just have to be a reason for it, you know? We talk about this all. I feel like we over-talk about this, but Rooster Teeth got in a cycle that made sense as a business the size of Rooster Teeth, where you constantly had to be refreshing, and we were very merch dependent. And so we were constantly having to create new merch and new lines of merch, and we would plot it out 18 months in advance. And I don't know. Now for regulation, we only want to make it if it's like a joke we don't want to make merch, you know? But I agree, a bag would be nice. I use my Geoff bags, my little Geoff duffel bags from time to time, and I find them to be very convenient. So maybe I'll make a Geoff bag if that's available to me via the way I do the store. New office looks great, thanks. Well, I changed the light bulb out. I think it might have helped a little bit. I have my hat on, so I have a weird shadow. Fuck. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. 3 hours from Toronto. Sure is humid. Already 80 degrees in Florida. Man, it's nice. Hey, Siri, what's the weather in Austin right now? It's really nice. Breezy. Been raining for a couple hours. 77. Apparently there's a flood watch. Making a day-long layover in Austin this fall to eat Casino El Camino and try Barrett's coffee. Nice. Yeah, that's great. Get some Desnito if you're in town all day as well. Don't just have Barrett's. Get the two best. Went back to the gym yesterday, says Mark the Frog, for the first time in a few weeks. Put in a quick 30-minute lift session. I need to add more 135-pound overhead presses to my schedule. Hey, Mark, I have a question for you, and it's not about your 135-pound overhead presses, although I agree you should add more. I was reading the book last night a little bit. Just read about a chapter. And so Horus is in the warp, half dead or whatever, dead in the warp, however that works. And he's with some entity that is taking the form of Sejanus, right? And it's doing like a honestly, like a Ghost of Christmas Past kind of thing with him, and Ichabod, like a Christmas Carol kind of thing with him. All Gimmicks is not around. It's been gone for a long time. They've switched that business over to like 3 or 4 different things. I get the impression that they get bored easily. Jeffrey, what's up, Bearded Sunshine? So, oh yeah, it lasted less. It was only open for like 6 months. Had Desnito and Casino El Camino last time, was insanely good, and have to get those both again. Hell yeah. So, yeah, thank you, Regulation Moon Girl. So my question, Mark, or Regulation Moon Girl, or whoever has read these books. Oh, that's interesting, Window Pies. I'm probably going to get on that game too, although I have to read Thirst, which is Must Love Taco's book. If he's in here and if you're not aware of it, you should check it out. Then I have to read this Golden Girls mystery, and then my mom got me 2 books for my birthday. So, yeah, Nightbot's got the info. Didn't see a single wreck on my way to work this morning in the rain. Okay, so anyway. Everything is Tuberculosis. I've not heard of that book. So, he's showing him how he was made, right? He's showing him the secret facility deep in the earth with all the tanks, and your literature knowledge and your media literacy helps you so much when reading Warhammer. Oh, thanks, Mark. So he's in these tanks deep under the earth, and he's witnessing this, I guess, catastrophic moment when all of the Astartes, as they're being created, are shot across the universe, and they end up on different home planets. and he's begging him to stop. And also after that, he was shown or before that, he was shown the future where humans are worshiping him like a god, and it seems like essentially, anathema to what he thought the War Master was, or who he was. Is all that real, or is that a perverted vision sent to trick him? Or is he being shown the actual truth, or is he being shown a distorted truth or an outright lie? I guess maybe I'm not supposed to know the answer at this point, but I kind of want to know the answer. Primarch, yeah, I'm sorry. Primarchs, yeah, you're right. Primarchs are not a Astartes, yeah. It was the Primarchs, yeah. But Red Dead 2 finally got its hooks in you. Forgot you. I completely forget about that game too. Well, that's what I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know what I'm seeing. I don't know what's true and what's not. Today was a bit of an early start, yeah. It's a bit of both. Is able to see the future, but all futures which may or may not come true. So is he a bad guy then? Like, he was shown the future that happened. It's all perspective. Yeah. I just guess I don't. I just don't know how to feel about it. I mean, I'm clearly not on the side of the warp, and I don't think I should be. It is heresy after all. I don't think I should be, and I don't trust this. Clearly not. Sejan is showing him this. I wouldn't trust the information. It's got to be 40K as a setting existed before the Horus Heresy. I got to say it's, I just don't trust it. So I assume that it's obviously trying to pervert Horus for its evil deeds. So then that makes me feel like I should support the Emperor, right? Because clearly the warp is trying to warp Horus. But then again, if, he's just seeing stuff that I don't know. I guess I just need to keep reading. Not so black and white, maybe. So that is a manipulation of the future, and the Emperor doesn't want to be worshipped. However, that is how it ends up because of Horus. So Horus is seeing a dark future that he is destined to create by following the path set before him, trying to stop the future that he's been shown, which by showing him that future assures that it happens. That kind of thing. Hell yeah, Maple Shube. The heresy books are good. Bang on, Geoff. Okay, great. Thank you, Regulation Moon Girl. That makes sense. It's one of those. I'm hiding this. I'm hiding the truth from you for your own good, kind of things that tends to never go well. What you're experiencing is you're watching Rings of Power before watching Lord of the Rings. Got it. That makes sense. Thank you. Anyway, great book. It feels like you have to do homework to do this shit. Not really, Marnette. I'm more just, it's more, I know that there's a larger universe and I know where I am in the timeline, because of these conversations and stuff. And so I guess I just have an added interest in where things are headed just because of, of all the conversations we've had and stuff. So but if I was just, if I didn't know any of you knuckleheads, I'd just be reading it as a book and figure the answers would be forthcoming. I'm just trying to shortcuts. The future is set in stone. It doesn't matter what the future is. It's the journey to the future. It's 75% Dune. That's where I was. Boof my pecker. I had no idea where to start with 40K, so they had me start with 30K, which is apparently a good place to jump on. I will say, I'm just about 2 books into this trilogy or series. I guess it goes further than 3, and it's definitely worth reading, and I'm enjoying it. Do you know how do you know about how the Emperor made a deal with Chaos to create the Primarchs? I do as of last night, Wiener Bob. That would have been a Wiener Boob. That would have been a big spoiler. But yeah, that's what I read last night. According to Sejanus, or, whatever the fuck is pretending to be Sejanus. It feels like when I watch something with my wife that she's already seen. I love predicting and guessing and discussing what I think will happen. Yeah. I think there's a lot of gray in Warhammer, I think there's not a lot of good and bad. I can hear my wife listening to a podcast. She's listening to, hold on a second. She is listening to an audible of, I thought it was a podcast first, but it's not, it's a book. Devil in the White City, I think. Which is a great book. Have you ever read Devil in the White City? I know we're talking about Horus Heresy right now, but that's a great fucking book. It's an Eric Larson book. The Horus Heresy lays a fantastic foundation for giving context for nearly everything else in 40K, especially the first 4 books. But you only really need to read the first 3 books, and then the setting is your oyster. There you go. Oh, that's okay, Wiener Boob. That's okay. Not a problem. You didn't spoil it. Not to change the book subject from 30 to 40K. I finished Nausea. Oh, by Jean-Paul Sartre a few weeks ago, and it was great and stark. What did you... Hold on. What did you liked it? Did you like the autodidact? He's one of my favorite characters in any book. And that book, whew. I read Nausea when we were on... I read Nausea in Australia on tour, I think. And so I was in my 40s when I finally read it. And I shit you not, that book changed my life. That book finally led me to understand, complicated to get into. I have a confusing relationship with isms. And I think that book helped me settle on that book helped me settle on the realization that I'm an existentialist. And it took I've been flirting with that for many, many years, and Nausea is the book that just cemented it into my core being. There were 30 years of 40K before it that it itself is a spoiler for 30K. Jesus Christ. Did you see Tom Segura is getting divorced? I saw that. It was all over the news yesterday. I made the mistake of reading Kyrie Irving's book recommendations, and it changed me the wrong way. That's funny. Oh, man. Yeah, Nausea is... it's I don't know. I mean, probably not for everybody, but man, I was instantly hooked, and I just thought that was a rapturous read. Let me tell you, you know how some books you read and then some books you feel like you consume. It almost feels like you're pulling the words off the page. That's what it was like for me. I absorbed that book. Any words of encouragement from someone trying to quit smoking? I know it's addictive and meant to be hard to quit, but I keep getting in my head. I've never been a smoker, Noble Caboose. My addictions lay elsewhere, but so I don't have any practical tips. But stay strong. You can do anything. You really can. It's fucking hard. Addiction is it's the demon of my life, for sure, and so many others. But you just have to love yourself enough to do the work, to help yourself, and to get yourself healthy and to protect yourself. Hey, for short, thank you for the sub. First of the day, I believe. For crying out loud. Fuck. For crying out loud, the first opening page of every 40K book speaks about how the Emperor is stuck on Earth in his golden chair, and in 30K, he's walking around talking to people. There's a point A and a point B, and we got to figure out the connective tissue. It was a tough read, really. I saw myself in the autodidact to a fault. I was laid off a bit ago, so it was a good introspective read. Yeah, just well, his the scenes of him in the park in the daytime, like where he sees the tree and he just uh he focuses on the tree and he experiences the nausea, and him just him sitting in the park and just watching and describing the humanity around him. I've never been so transported to a place in my life. And there's just, I don't know. Yeah, I just, for whatever reason, that's the thing that connects with me. Those existentialism and that book specifically, but most existentialist literature. I've quit twice. It's super difficult. I quit drinking 4 or 5 times before I finally quit. You got to take a few practice runs sometimes. I wish I could enjoy books like other people do. You just have to find your books, you know? Holy shit. Hey, for short, thank you so much. Fucking 10 subs. Wow. That's awesome. You're awesome. What if we got Geoff reading Gideon the Ninth? I'm not sure what that is. Oh, that's very, very kind of you. Hey, for short. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. It means more to me that our content in some way has helped you get through a shitty day here and there. That's all the payment I need. But I'll take the money too. I made it to episode 3 of Twin Peaks last night, and it's currently all I can think about. So I trust Geoff's recommendations at this point. I have recommendations, and then there are recommendations, and then there are recommendations. Twin Peaks is a recommendation. Geoff, have you read Time's Arrow by Martin Amis? No, I haven't. I haven't. Time's Arrow. Doesn't ring a bell. I'll have to look into it. Hey, Geoff. My name is Geoff, and my firstborn son. My firstborn son was born on your birthday. That's awesome. Tell him I said hello. I'm on sober number 3 now. Feels like the one that'll stick. It will. It will. Wiener boob. I love having serious conversations with unserious names. Boof Pecker averaged 6 to 7 attempts before most finally quit. Yeah. Oh, Mark says, I hate to tell y'all this, but any and all HVAC mechanics in Warhammer 30 and 40K are human lobotomites without with any and all appendages and unnecessary organs replaced with robo-bits, and any and all personality and free will is replaced with program dedicated solely to HVAC, except for the one that you write about who starts to feel differently and things turn around and has to come to terms with that and his place in the 40K universe. It's about the Holocaust. I read it in a college class, so I'm jumping around trying to catch up. Dresden Files, that was a TV show, right? Reading is great. Just have trouble to find something that grabs you. Finally got your Bill Ripken fuckface error card yesterday. Broke down and paid market price. How much was that? I mean, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but I know they were going for like 40, 50 bucks when we first started this whole thing, and now they're inflation. I see them all the time going for hundreds. How did you feel about the draft this week? The baseball draft? I had no fucking clue. I'm so off of baseball this year. Once MLB fucked with my ability to watch it, and they made me jump through ridiculous hoops, and it all went wrong. I decided to take the year off baseball. They don't want me as a customer this year. I've decided because they won't let me watch their fucking games easily. I didn't know Jim Tomey's kid went to the White Sox, but that is very fucking cool. I love Jim Tomey. He was a great White Sox. He was great other places too, but he was a great White Sox. Yeah, I haven't. I'll probably go up to Detroit and watch a Tigers game in a couple weeks, but outside of that, I really have had zero interaction with baseball after the first week. Servitors are not AI program robots. They are people. There is zero AI in the Imperium. Don't ask what a machine spirit is. No one has explained it well. Sounds like an AI programmed robot. Speaking of the fuckface card, I was recently listening to the Unsubscribe podcast, and they spent about 10 minutes talking about it with Ginger Billy. Most go for 75 to 85. That's cool. I got his brother yesterday, actually. And next season, the Red Wings are going to MLB TV. Is that true? Ugh. I'm not giving up hockey. I'm too into it. It just started. I'll have to figure it out. You got to try a Coney Crunch Wrap. All right, I'll check it out. Billy Ripken's brother. Yeah, Billy Ripken's older brother also played baseball. Not as well known. Where is it? Oh. You know, I'm working on my 100 greatest baseball players of all time list, and I want PSA slabs of everybody. I have this card already, but I caught it online for pretty cheap, so I got Cal Ripken Jr. in a PSA 8 because I don't have it graded, and it was cheaper to buy it than to send mine off to get it graded. So now I have 2. And then I picked up, this is not an expensive card at all, but on a lot of lists, Roy Halladay is one of the top 100 baseball players of all time, so I got his 97 Bowman Chrome rookie. So that puts me 2 closer. I think I'm at around right around the 50 mark. I don't know if Cal Ripken Sr. played baseball. His kids sure did. My dad gave up smoking cigars when the kids were born. What card sets are you looking forward to? I don't know. Let me think about that. I would like to collect more of this Platinum Anniversary, but they're hard to find. I don't want to pay for them. I just finished my binder for Series 2 Topps Flagship last night. I have to go back and make a Series 1 binder because I never made one next. But I'm gonna. You know what I'm doing right now is I'm going through my new hoops collection, and I'm gonna see if I have that. I'm gonna try to bind that. I found my box of last World Cup stickers that I bought. I don't know. I would say a hobby box, but I don't know what it is. But a box of stickers. I guess like a retail hobby. Well, that makes no sense. Like a retail box of, I don't know, probably like 30 packs or whatever. But from last World Cup that I never opened. I don't know what to do with that. Who we got today? France or Spain? I mean, I think France is probably the favorite. Be cool to see Spain win. Mark says Spain. There you go. Marnot says France. We're at the point of the World Cup where we get every World Cup because the U.S. sucks. Thank you for the sub. Don't make me go to work. It says it's coming home. Where I don't really root for anybody, so it's just fun to watch. Hey, Geoff, thanks for streaming at EU-friendly times. Greetings from Germany. Hello, Germany. Happy to do it. I'm a morning guy. I like to get it out of the way early. I like this crew. We get a good mix of international people who are ending their day, or maybe you're having lunch or whatever, and then we get a bunch of salty Americans who are getting up and starting their workday and unhappy about it. And I like the dichotomy. Mark said, "Holy fuck." What does phallic swab say? I just counted my bookshelf. I have 240K books. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. That's almost a quarter of all of the 40K books. I think there's only about 1,000. So I guess 20%, but started my workday with a white monster and a Twitch stream. Some would say blessed. Normally I'm in California and I have a runtime at 6 a.m., but now I'm in Minnesota and it's much more reasonable. 8. Oh no, Twitcher had an unexpected chicken situation. Man, it is raining like a motherfucker in Austin. I guess we have flood warnings, but outside of that, it's cool. Well, we're happy to have you here, little hog cranker. It's unfortunate about being forced to wake up, but you're making the most of it. Thoughts on Bam versus Hero? I mean, I didn't read into any of the drama or what started it or why, but I think both of those guys are, what's the word I'm looking for? Polarizing, maybe, in their teams. Tyler Herro has been referred to as the most punchable face in the NBA but for a while. I genuinely do not like Tyler Herro, just based off of the way he plays his game and interviews and stuff I've seen in him. I'm more ambivalent towards Bam, but I think I'm probably on the Bam side in this. But I don't really know much about either dude. I think maybe Bam's a bit polarizing as well. So they'll figure it out. Figure it out on the court. I've been accidentally disabusing my circadian rhythm, sleep schedule. Normally, I go to bed around the same time every night, just after 10:30, yada yada. But with my wife and kids being gone, I have no anchor to reality, and I've been finding myself going to bed at like 1 a.m. They'll do that. Your kids, your family's your North Star. When it's gone, you become rudderless for a little bit. I've been there. Hero was legitimately talking trash about Bam leading up to this. Well, there you go. Hero's probably salty about getting traded, I would assume, That guy's been in trade discussions his entire career, so I'm assuming he's used to it. He's probably bummed that he's going to go to the detritus that Giannis's absence has left in Milwaukee as they try to figure out what the future of that team is without their only superstar of the last 20 years. That'll be rough. And then, but I would look at it as like this. It was like, I got traded for Giannis. Like, somebody didn't want Giannis, but they wanted me. I mean, that's essentially not what happened, but I could easily lie to myself. Do NBA players get traded without consent? Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Depending on how important, how good they are, how influential they are around the league, they may have some leeway. Like Jaylen Brown, for instance, supposedly, allegedly, the Celtics were like, hey, these are the teams that are interested in you. Portland is interested in you. And Jaylen Brown said, I don't want to go to Portland. And they said, okay, we'll go over here then instead. A lot of teams won't do that. A lot of teams will go like, well, tough shit. Buy a jacket. You're going to Portland because that's the best deal for the team. But, depending on the length of time with a team, your relationship with the team, how much you've contributed to the team, who the ownership is, they may treat you with a modicum of respect and take your considerations into consideration. Or if you're a real big deal, these are almost non-existent anymore. But if you're a really big deal in the NBA, you get a no trade clause, and then you get to decide. Bradley Beal famously had a no trade clause that Phoenix couldn't deal with. Carmelo Anthony had a no trade clause, I believe. That's why he was in New York for so long. I wish I could lie to myself like that. That's all perspective. Hero's going to be like Jordan Poole on the Wizards. Is Jordan Poole's not even on the Wizards anymore, right? Is he in New Orleans now or something? Yeah. Kobe denied a Pistons trade, I think. I think you're right. Yeah. Some players can, not many. And I think that it's going to be less and less going forward. The NBA ownership does not like the no trade clause, and there are very few people that can command one at this point. You're not going to see Bradley Beals have them again in the future. You'll see Wembanyama's have them. Maybe Cooper Flags have them, but not that many more people. Most big names don't want to go to Detroit. A lot of not the case now. Not the case now. I think a lot of excitement for what they've built over there in Detroit, and people wanting to be a part of the new bad boys. I mean, it's still, you're never going to draw anybody over Miami or New York or LA. That's the same problem Boston has, but apparently KD wants to team up with Cade. I've read that as well. I think KD, yeah, great player. I just, I don't know what a difference maker he is now. I don't know what I'd give up to have him on my team. Don't get me wrong. He's still going to average 24 points a game, probably. But I haven't seen him make the difference on a team in quite some time. But he's going to command a pace. He's going to command a trade or pay commensurate with a guy who would make a tremendous difference. I'd love to know if teams tried to get Tatum instead of Brown and they just got told to stuff it. That's 100% what happened. Yeah, that's come out already. That's already been leaked, and that's apparently pretty accurate. That a couple of teams went after Brown or went after Tatum, and the Celtics were like, "No, that's a non-starter. That's not happening." KD is the worst best player ever. I don't know about that, but he does not want to be called the Slim Reaper. He does not like that. He's got a real reason for it too. His coach was murdered, I believe. Someone he knew was murdered, and he doesn't like that. Maybe or died somehow. I don't know. I remember reading about it. I remember reading why he didn't like that nickname and thought, yeah, it makes sense. I like the Durantula personally. Do NBA contracts only last a season, or do players get their contracts paid out if traded? The new team assumes the contract. So there are buyouts, which happen on occasion, where a team will just say, hey, instead of giving you $10 million over the next 2 years, we're going to give you, instead of giving you $25 million over the next 3 years, we'll give you $12 million to say goodbye right now, and then you can go sign for another team, get a contract, and be good to go. There's that happens, but usually, and that's why Jaylen Brown, for instance, who I love dearly and who I didn't want to leave the Celtics, that's why Brown will be complicated, because he'll be up for a supermax extension in a couple of years, and he's already going to be making $70 million a year at the end of it, $68 million a year, and they just the contracts become so expensive that they become, an albatross around a team, and they have to figure out what to do with it. That's what essentially happened to the Celtics. Is when we won the title, Brown and Tatum were like 40% of our cap space being the amount of money we have to field a team, right? There's a salary cap, right? So anything in between is the cap space. You can't go over the salary cap. If you do, there's penalties. There's aprons, and then they get more restrictive, and you got to stay the fuck out of them. And then if you're in them for too many years in a row, you have to pay a repeater tax as well. You get really heavily penalized for breaking caps. It's supposed to create parity in the league, and it kind of is, but it's also creating this unintended effect where the Celtics have to trade a Jaylen Brown because they just can't afford to keep him. I love you. Goodbye. In the sense that, like I was saying, when we won the title, Brown and Tatum accounted for about 40% of our salary cap. So our two best players were a little less than half of our money, and then we had 60% to field the team around them, right? And to win in 2026, 2027 in the NBA, you need incredible depth. I think the Knicks proved that. And last year, the Thunder proved that. However, as of this year, with salaries ballooning and contract extensions and stuff, Tatum and Brown accounted for a little over 70% of our salary cap. So now you've got literally 70% of the money available to field a team going to two people, and it's just impossible. It's just impossible. It's not impossible if you go over the cap and you incur the penalties and stuff, but they've made them so restrictive that that you can't. Not really. There's not enough money in the world. Well, I guess there probably is, but it's the unintended consequence of the NBA's attempt at creating parity in the NBA, which I think it desperately needs and people want. You know, people get sick of seeing the same two teams be good every fucking year. I get that, but it really feels like the player is punished at some point. The second best player on a team is punished at some point under this new CBA. My wife just video called me from a German mall. It's 3 stories, which is crazy. Did y'all know Germany has Dunkin' Donuts? I did, yeah. They have they probably have Krispy Kreme as well. I saw Krispy Kreme all over the UK. Did the Celtics ownership get bought out and made GM clear salary by dumping a no. That didn't really have anything to do with it. We were going to have to dump KP and Holiday anyway. That was a given because we weren't going to be able to pay everybody because of the CBA. That's not new ownership. That would be any team. It's like you can't. We were already above the cap, and we had to get under the repeater tax. It's going to happen to everybody but Oklahoma City because they've managed to do it in such a way that they will always have picks to replenish who they're going to have to cut. But there will come a point when the Oklahoma City Thunder can't pay max contracts to Chet, SGA, and J-Dub, you know? They won't be able to. They're going to have to make hard decisions, and that's going to be the case for the Celtics are a year ahead of, I think, where every competitive team with 2 stars is going to be over the next 3 or 4 years unless things change. So... yes and no. We had to get out of the second apron, so the Drew and KP trade makes sense. Exactly. The Brown trade feels more like new ownership. I really don't think it is, Ginger Mike. I really don't think it is. I think we can agree. I think we can listen to what Brad Stevens said in the press conference and agree that I think Brad's a straight shooter who's always done what's best for the team. I don't think it's in his nature to cover for new ownership. I think Brad could very easily leave and go coach anywhere in the NBA or in college or go be. I think he's also proven he's a better president of basketball operations than he is a coach, and he could go lead. He's one of like 2 or 3 goated front office guys right now in the NBA, head office guys in the NBA right now. I think he could go anywhere and command a job. And so I really don't think he's going to hold water for cheapskate ownership. I think they're just looking at the harsh realities of the future of the NBA, where we are with the CBA, and where we are with the penalties in the second apron. And also, you know, the salary cap is supposed to rise every year, and it didn't really. It shrunk a little bit this year, which makes things even harder. So I'd love to hang it on cheap skate owners or whatever, but I hate it, but I get it. I think also the harsh reality is if you're paying $65 million a year for this guy and you're paying $65 million a year for this guy, and they play the same position and do essentially the same thing, that maybe that's not the best use of $130 million, right? So maybe you keep one of those 2 guys and you get a guard or a center or someone with a not as duplicative of a skill set, and then it probably opens your window for winning a little bit. Once again, not happy about any of this. I love Jaylen Brown. I've got his rookie card right there on my wall next to my Jason Tatum rookie card. He's one of my favorite basketball players. I don't own a Tatum jersey, but I own 2 Jaylen Brown jerseys. Like, I'm not holding water for Celtics ownership. I just am trying to understand it and be pragmatic about it because, unfortunately, sports is a business. Thank you, Mark. I'm not going to make it to the post office today because I have I forgot an inspection for my foundation today, and I got a cleaner coming as well, Stanley Steamer guy. But I will go to the post office tomorrow. I have to pick up the mail, and I will mail your stuff out. So thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. If anyone has a Mitchell Robinson replacement, we'd love that. You guys have Andre Drummond now. You're set. I'm going to be furiously painting ahead of a Warhammer game tomorrow. You know what, Mark? I got to thinking about the Space Marine that you made for us sitting on the desk at the break show, and I got really nervous. So yesterday I moved him to a safe location, high on a shelf, where he won't get bumped or knocked over or squished or anything. Because I got real scared about it after you asked me the other day where he was, and I was like, hey, he's on the desk, and then I got to thinking that's probably not a safe place for him. So he is secure now. Any updates on your search for that 101 Mark Smart card? No updates. Not for the 101 or the Frozen Factor either. There's a Frozen Factor on eBay for like $450, which is ludicrous. I'm not going to pay that for it, but no. What are some of y'all's favorite extinct jingles? I think the OG Marty O'Donnell classic. We're Flintstones kids, 10 million strong and growing. Crazy to think that guy created the Halo soundtrack. Jaylen Brown made a brief comment about the world of sports agents and the inability for teams to build through the draft anymore. I agree. Yeah. He's right. And it really is. I know it's crazy to say this when players are making upwards of $70 million a year now, but the loser in this whole thing is going to be the B+, the B to A- basketball player, and every fan of every team who loves that guy. They're the real losers in this whole situation. 1-800-411-PAIN. I don't know that one. Taking the best naps to my Librarian VODs. Thank you so much. We'll get into the library game here pretty soon. Interesting development in the library game happened this morning, I noticed. As well. I'll have to show you guys. All professional sports should be required to be dual sport athletes. The Derek Whites are losing the bag. Yeah, it really is true. It really is true. I'm going to get a coffee. I'll be back. J.G. Wentworth is a great one. That's still around, though. I see J.G. Wentworth on TV all the time still. I have a structured settlement and I need cash now. Hillshire Farms, go meet. You buying a custom baseball jersey for what team? Picture a guy like Kevin McGonigal on the Tigers and 1C on the Wings. I hate the J.G. Wentworth shit. I've seen the Jon Favreau movie Chef, yeah. It was a good movie. That movie's why you went to Austin? Really? Interesting. He definitely captured a moment in time in Austin for sure, I think. What's up, T-Mortal TV? Oh, that's awesome. Your wife's into the game. It's such a fun game. Funky Krusty Space, thank you. That's an awesome watch streak. I appreciate you. 3 stream. First it's 3, then it's 300. 1-800-588-588-2300. Empire. Call Empire today. I know that one too. Been at work for an hour and a half. Forgot to clock in. Oh, no. Cars for Kids is fraudulent, right? Yeah. There's something unsavory about them. They got sued or something in California. Commercials draft. Nah, this is Mark asked what everybody's favorite defunct jingle is. 3 streams more rare. A 3 stream is a 1500. It's just hasn't quite got there yet. Dude, that's a good one. Yesterday you said you call Sears. I'll call today. You'll call now. I'll call now. Another scorcher. I stream at 1 a.m. for you? Shit, I'm sorry. Fromunda cheese. Oh, brief relief. Time to make the donuts. It is time to make the donuts, actually. Anyway, the interesting development I noticed when I turned the game on this morning. Switch over here. Is that we only have 2,000 books, so the last 2 books we got didn't save for whatever reason. That's the thing I noticed. It was apparently the last 2 books we have did not save. So we'll have to contend with that today. We're 2 behind. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. This is management, probably. Conflict protocol for guilds. That looks like, yeah, this is, let's see. Yeah. Book 7. Studies in history of magical civilizations is going to be the history section we've barely touched. Is that over here? That's otherworld. That's language. That's dungeon. So this is history, right? Yeah, hell fucking yeah. Should have gone to freecreditreport.com. 2002 babies rise up. 2,300 today? That seems doable. Introduction to illusion magic. Let's see what else we got up here first. Magic that bites back. That's downstairs. Illusion. Arcane research valuations. That's going to be over here in economy. Boom. Finish that. Guild treasury and reward system management. Is that down here? No, that's going to be over in management probably. Theory and practice of hero summoning. It's downstairs. Research adventure party tactics. That's down here, right? Yes. Dungeon routes. It's going to be over here. Man, having so much of the field cleared really helps. Illusion. Guild treasury and reward system management. That's over here, right? What are you? This is book 2. It didn't go there. It goes there. Summoning, illusion, magic that bites back, illusion, downstairs. Illusion magic's over here? Hell yeah. This is over here. Oh yeah. Where illusion ends and reality begins. I assume this is over here. Right there. Perfect. Hero summoning from another world is over here. Volume 2. Boom. What a start. What a start. Easy peasy so far today. All right. We'll go blue. We'll go blue. We'll go... blue, purple. We're going to go blues and purples, I think is what we're feeling. Oh, and a green. Codex of Truth Verification. I know that we know where that is. I don't know where that is. Oh, nice. Let's go drop that off right now. Book 2. Sweet. What else we got? Any other blues? Purple? I'm not even looking at what it is. I'm just going for color. We'll figure it out. Okay. Foraging magical items. Now, this is good. We haven't done any of those yet. That is going to be artifacts and enchanting. 1G, I bet. Let's see. Yep. Okay. This is volume 1. Let's see if it's a... Yep. Baby one. Repairing enchanted gear. I feel like that goes here as well. Volume 9. Nope. Whoa. It is... Oh, it's volume 2. Nope. Okay. Introduction to summoning. Excellent. Organizational discipline. Is that up here, maybe? Yeah. Remember when we couldn't hear the music for like 2 streams? All you guys had to do was say something. Did you make the sloppy joes yesterday? I did. Here's my meal yesterday. I had sloppy joes. I had corn, just a can of corn, heated up, and I had I got some jalapenos and stuffed them with pepper jack cheese, and then I grilled those as well. So it was sloppy joes, grilled cheese stuffed jalapenos, and just some corn. It was delicious. Shout out to corn. Yeah, it was delicious. I really, really enjoyed it. Tonight I'm going to grill chicken, barbecue chicken. I've got it marinating in the fridge right now. I'll have asparagus as well, I think. Chicken and asparagus tonight. Maybe some baked beans, but probably not. Encyclopedia of a Thousand Summons. You're over here, right? Yeah. Fuck yeah, done with that one. Codex of Truth Verification. Let's do that. Is that going to be up here? Nope. Go back. It is not where that goes, but that's downstairs. That's downstairs. Artifacts that change the world to be downstairs. Romance. Now that we're pretty far along, is this book 1? Yeah, there we go. It's kind of fun to just pick up books blind because I know where most stuff is now, and so it's like a little happy surprise. I gotta figure this zombie thing out soon though. Guild Treasury. What just happened? Whoa, my computer turned off. That was weird. Hopefully you guys didn't see that. Volume 6, Guild Treasury and Reward Systems. If it wasn't, is it? Yeah, okay. I probably knew that and forgot it. Volume 6. Okay. Bestiary component. Bestiary components. Dungeon creatures. Is that going to be dungeon? Yeah, it'll be dungeon. Swim. Oh, what are we talking about, Austin? I want to say. I want to hear this. I can't really scroll back easily, so it depends on what you're into. Swim at Barton Creek. Grab some barbecue and Tex-Mex. Check out the music venues before you get here to see who is playing. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not a bad... Barton Springs is definitely a place to check out your first time in town, for sure. Codex of Truth. I got 2 of these bad boys. Codex of Truth Verification. That's going to go over here, right? No. That's jurisprudence. Invisible Wall! That's jurisprudence. That's jurisprudence. Definitely. Yeah. I know that. Excellent. Prophecy and prophecy. Hell yeah. Now, level up. 37. Artifacts that change the world. That's going to... Where is that? We just looked at that. It's G. 1G. It's over here. Right? Yep. Okay. Volume 2. No? Interesting. Okay. Going by colors. Just going by color. Blue and purple. Blue and purple. We'll figure it out once we get blue and purple. That was not blue or purple. Definitely blue. Okay. Prophecy. We know where that goes. Angelic. Book 6. Boom. Alchemy. We know where that goes. Would it be funny if Geoff rigs it to just have those 5 people make bank? Oh, what am I doing? Pan-seared chicken breast finished off in the oven with roasted potatoes and Brussels sprouts. Sounds pretty fucking good. That sounds pretty fucking good. New. Yes. Succubus summoning. Okay. Succubus summoning. We did this before. This goes over here. Fuck yeah. We are really... Daily Dungeon, that's up here. Ah, I did it. Done. Dungeon of the Abyss, Volume 2. Why not? Right here. No. Right here. There it goes. Conflict Protocols for Guilds. That's... Is that here? New. That's in management. A little bit of overlap between management and jurisprudence sometimes. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's in the wrong place. Okay. There we go. Pasta and wine. Should have done a prediction on the number. Oops. Yeah, it's too late now. It's probably not too late. It's never too late. Artifacts that change the world. It's 1G. Technique to turn wandering ghosts into servants. We'll do that one last because I don't know what that is. Systems for nurturing promotion in guilds. Okay. The inverse law, that's going to be over here at warrior, I believe. No. Oh, boy. Huh. Okay, we'll figure that out. The Seers, it's going to be downstairs, right? No. Right there. Ritual design for the Necromancer. Management. We know where that goes. Book 7. Book 4. Why am I saying 7? It's book 4. Artifacts that change the world. 1G. Ghosts and servants. All right, so artifacts that change the world we know is down here. A technique to turn wandering ghosts into servants. Monsterology, maybe? Probably not. No. All right. Astrology, divination, necromancy. Maybe it's necromancy. 1E. And it is. So. Hell yeah. The inverse law of high-grade armor and fabric coverage. Now this feels like upstairs. Daily magic, maybe? No. It's not going to be art, right? No. Okay, and it's definitely not... Okay. Meetings where you have to present sucks. Have a good one, Hafer. We'll see you next time. Thanks again for the subs. Maybe... Transfiguration? I genuinely... No? I'm not gonna go there. Definitely not gonna go there. I'm gonna go here, does it? No. Oh, what is this? 1G. I thought I tried 1G. I guess I didn't. I guess I'm just stupid. Okay. That happens. Ritual design for the Necromancer. Where is Necromancy? That one is E. 1E. Volume 2. Excellent. All right, our hands are clear. We've done a great job. Congratulations, everyone. Back at it. Blue, 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 purple, purple, blue, blue, purple. What is green? What are you? Take you. Jurisprudence I'll take. I don't know that Wi-Fi one yet. I'll do it later. I'm sure it's obvious. The Ultimate Illusion. Volume 3. The Grand Encyclopedia of Magic Artifacts. Well, we know where that goes. That's right over here, right? Hell yeah. That's up here? No. What the... Is that it? No. Does it have its own space? I guess it does. Illusions. Volume 6. Thought he said 11. I don't know if I did say 11, but yeah, probably there or a little bit before there, even maybe today. We'll have to see. We'll just have to see. Magic. Ooh, that probably goes over here in 1E. Right? Let's see. No, that goes in 1G. No. Yes. Okay. Grand Compendium of Jurisprudence is right above us. I can't fucking believe Magical Supply Chain Management's over here. I can't fucking believe how far we've come. Hell yeah. Enchantment. Artifacts are down here in G, right? Is G artifacts? Yes. Artifacts change the world. Probably right there. Boom. Thank you. Dungeon architecture is over here. Volume 7. Volume 10. Necromancy, guild treasury, and reward system management. Well, we know where that goes. We just dealt with that. Right there. Compendium of Forbidden Relics. Yeah, back over here. Evolution of Magical Civil. Is that going to be in history? That's not history, is it? This is history. Yes. So this is volume 5. Probably goes right there. Yep. Enchantment, necromancy. Relics, enchantment, necromancy. Let's go to necromancy. Are you necromancy? Yes. You do know Betty Blackwell? That's one you guys don't know. That's a fucking local Austin one. Compendium of Forbidden Relics is going to be 1G. And that's going to be right there. No. There. No. There. Yes. Right. Yes. Enchantment. Where is enchantment? What? 1G? I was just there. You sons of bitches. 1G. All right. Book 3. Is it going to be one of those? Okay. Answer clear again. Let's go to the scary books real fast. They're all right over here, right? Let's see. Yeah. Volume 9. Right there. Right there. Right there. Dungeons upstairs. Art. I don't know what that is. The magic ring that steals reason. That's got to be artifacts, right? Magic ring that steals reason. Man, does that look like it belongs in that section? It must not. It mustn't. It must go over here. It does. Okay. It's volume 1. Let's put it right there. No, that's not going to work, obviously. Can you imagine a 10-volume set on the magic ring? Ridiculous. Okay. Okay. All right. Good morning, Mr. Flora Mustache. Eat tacos on Tuesday for 7 years straight. You're really taking that Taco Tuesday thing seriously, huh? You know of Betty Blackwell from Anma. Hell yeah. The same happened to me. It's the most consistent and affordable barbecue near me, so I keep going back. Do you think David Lynch worked better on TV or movies? I think he made perfect worlds. And the more time I got to spend in those worlds, the better. But I absolutely fucking love his films. Like, I've been thinking about Lost Highway a lot. It's probably his movie I've seen the most. Probably the David Lynch movie I've seen the most in my life. And I've been thinking about it a lot lately because Andrew and I are about to do a watch along. Not a watch along, but we're going to do a series where we watch every David Lynch film independently. And then we discuss them because he wants to, I don't know, it's his thing he's doing where he's like trying to get to know all of us better by the stuff we love, which I think is really sweet and awesome. But we're going to watch one movie together, so he told me to pick which of the films to watch, and I think it's going to be Lost Highway. I think that's the most, I think that's going to be the best bang for our buck watching together and the most entertaining we'll have. Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting question, and I don't know that there's a wrong answer with David Lynch, you know? I think about, I guess I'll have to say TV because I think about Twin Peaks three to 10 times a day, every day of my life, maybe. And I've, you know, I started watching it when I was like 14, and I still think about it all the time. A sweet and kind, yeah, Andrew is one of the most endearing and kind people on this planet. He's the kind of person that you meet him and you fall in love with him and you just want to protect him from the world. You just love him so much. I love him so much. Necromancy is this, yeah. Volume 7. There we go. They all started a business together basically just as an excuse to share Andrew with the world. We started a podcast to share Andrew with the world. We started a business together to stay alive after our company died. But yeah, you are essentially correct, yes. Necromancy again. Does that not go here? That doesn't go here? Oh, magical artifacts. This is what I was looking for. No? Volume 1 doesn't go there. Oh, goes here. Dummy. And then over here, Book of Zodiac. Ah, fuck. That's going to be Divination. Is that 1C? 1B. That's right. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Where did that feng shui thing go? Right there. Right in front of us. Magical artifacts. That's 1G, is that right? Yeah. Okay. Midsummer Night's Sweet Dreams, a romance. Excellent. Illusion, downstairs. Gonna ride to the farmer's market. Be right back. Hell yeah. I'm jealous of you. Oh, illusion's over here, dummy. I went to prophecy. Fuck yeah, another one. Promotions and guilds. Daily magic. Oh yeah. Zombie, the secret rituals of domination. Okay. Necromancy. Right here? Yes. Okay, zombie. Must be over on this side. Yeah. Okay, and this is book 7. There we go. Magical artifacts is going to be over here, right? Volume 4. But it goes here. What's that? And then dungeon architecture goes upstairs. Book 5. Fuck yeah. Once again, this is going swimmingly, I feel like. You. You're blue. You're purpley. Yeah. You know what I should do is figure out where that goes, because I see that book everywhere. Of course, now that I've picked it up, I'll never see it again. Right back to the dungeon. Y'all better hydrate or else. All right. Okay. Let's go to the scary section. Drop you off right now. Volume 1. Excellent. Zombies. Is that here? Yeah. What is that? Nope. Oh, it's volume 5. What the fuck? Where did I see 9 from? Cursed workplaces of a magicless world. Oh, fuck. Where does that go? Cursed workplaces. Management? Cursing? Curses and dispels? 1B, maybe? No, that's, Curses and dispels is C. That's what it is. This? I don't think it goes here. No. We'll have to figure that out later. 1G is magical items. Right here. Okay. Advanced curse analysis. Where's curses? Is that 1B? No. Curses is C. That's right. Necromancy. 1. Magical artifacts will be over here. Inverse law of high-grade armor and fabric coverage. That's here as well, right? Yeah. This goes over here. Excellent. That's got to go there, right? Yeah. Ritual design, necromancer. Let's go back and forth. This is great. Where does he go? He goes right here. Tarot. Where does tarot go? Over here. Holy shit. Deadpan Friend, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I know Water Camp and a Slice and Fallout Guy and Dies Hard and Team TARDIS. Team TARDIS. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. As do I. Conflict Protocols and Guilds. We know where that goes. It's a book 10 right there. Not there, though. That was a stupid place to put it. But not there, though. That's a stupid place to put it. Magical Items Workshop Series. Where that goes. No? Ah. The Cursed Workplaces of a Magicless World. Magical Items Workshop Series, Volume 1. All right, this Cursed Workplaces of a Magicless World. What is that? Is that sociology? No. It's not management. No. Is it... No. Is it here? No. Is it everyday magic? No. And it's not curses, right? That's 1C was curses. It's definitely not there. I don't know why it'd be there. 1C is curses. It's not there. It's bluish. So it's not there. I don't know where that goes. I'm 80% sure my office is cursed. I'm going to brute force this booking because I don't know where it goes. Obviously goes upstairs. It didn't go here, right? There'd be no way it went here. No, okay. Upstairs it is. All right, we know it's not archery. We know it's not math. We know it's not math. We know it's not management. Don't know what this section is. Sociology. Is that not sociology? It's not sociology. It's not philosophy. It's not romance. Maybe it's other worlds, which would be over here. Yes. Perfect. There we go. We won't forget that next time. And then this goes here. Perfect. Just keeps getting better. All right, we're picking up all those dickheads. Ooh, there we go. Take that. Definitely taking that. Definitely taking that. Definitely taking that. And that. Okay. This is probably good. Elemental properties, enchantment mastery. Enchantment. It's one. What is enchantment? 1G. Yeah. I was right on that. I just didn't trust myself. What does this look like? Like that. No. Probably here, huh? Yeah. Well, the cursed workplaces of a magicless world. We know what that is. That's over here. Volume 4. That's 3. There we go. The Seers. Okay, foundations of magical item crafting downstairs. Organization discipline. This is going to be... No, that's not what happens. Yeah, that's over here, I believe. Volume 2. Here, summoning, worship the entity. This is going to be... We might as well just deal with this now. This is going to be sociology. No, this is going to be otherworld then. Wait, is it language? No, okay, it's going to be otherworld then, right? Yeah, okay, perfect. Volume 1. I think there's fucking... I thought there was 10 of them, but I guess not. Interspecies communication. Conflict protocols. I can't talk anymore. Conflict protocols in guilds. Magical language. Now, do you think this is going to be... Oh, it might be right there, actually. And it is. Crafting just downstairs. Theory and practice of summoning. It's over here. Interspecies communication. Is that bestiary or language? What do you think? Language. Okay. Guess we already knew that. Magic that bites back. Yeah. Zen and the art of parrying. Interspecies communications. Interspecies communications. Is that... That's not the bestiary. No. Is that language? Did we just do that? Sociology? No. Perfect. Oh. I feel like we're killing it. You have a 9 and a 6 on prophecy. Let's go see. Thank you very much. You were correct. I had a 9 and a 3. Is that going to be... Oh, I don't know where that goes. Blue. Blue, purple, blue. Purple. Purple. Be green. Don't see green very often. Know where that goes. Know where that goes. Just go fucking do it. Wait. Jurisprudence. No? Yeah, that should be jurisprudence, right? No. Is that over here? Guess it's management? Puppet crafting's art. Guild treasury. What's management? zombie, rites of domination. Is that in necromancy? No. Is that in necromancy? Yes. Okay. There we go. Wi-Fi. That's where we were going in the first place. Right? No. Yes? Yes. Didn't I put this somewhere? Volume 4. Oh. It must go... There it is. That's a lot of wrong before I got that right. A whole lot of wrong. Hell yeah. Magical detective law. Well, that's gotta go. Cool. The magic ring that's items, right? No? Here, maybe? There we go. So we know where this goes. Oh, does this not go here? It does not. Curses. Where do curses go? Curses. Oh, what is this? Creating inescapable illusory... That's illusion magic. That's over here. Book of Tarot. Book of Constellations. Volume 10. Fuck. This is so fucking easy now. It's a baby game. Enchantments. Oof. Essentially, we're essentially just playing Geoff's baby game right now. There we go. Do a little alchemy. Do underworld, otherworld. Know where that goes. Mind. Yeah. No, what did I pick up? Put that down. What was that, man? I know where this goes. Lost rights. Lost rights. Book 4. Oh yeah. Magic circles and summoning is over here. Volume 5. Crafting is over here. Here. Somewhere. Necromancy. Volume 1. The other world is upstairs. One. Throw it right here. No. Throw it right here. Management. We know about that. Books of Alchemy. Level up. 39. Terror illusions. This is illusions, right? Volume 4. Nope. Volume 4. Magical Items Workshop Series. That goes right here, right? How to Command an Army of the Dead. Is that Necromancy? Book 9. Apocalypse, Omens and Warnings. Is that Prophecy? Book 1. Yeah. All we got left is this bad boy. Practical Dungeon Tactics. We know where that goes. That's not it. It's right here. Hell yeah. Okay. Take a second. What is this? History. I'm right in front of it. Line 4. Great. Clairvoyance and scrying. Definitely haven't fucked around with that yet. We'll do that. Necromancy, probably. There's stealth. I don't know where that is. These are all purple or red, blue. Okay. Magical item crafting is downstairs. Volume 6. Magic ring that steals for no reason. Volume 3. No. There it goes. Transfiguration. Is that where you go? No. Okay. Transfiguration goes 1F. Why did you go down there? What? There we go. Fucking dumbass hands. All right, Dungeon of the Abyss upstairs. My kid eats Roma tomatoes like they're apples. I used to eat turnips like that when I was a kid. Just a raw turnip, man. That was my favorite. That was my go-to snack when I was a little kid. Begged my grandma to buy more turnips. I think I love all vegetables. Like, I'm not crazy about eggplant, but when prepared well, eggplant's really fucking good. And I've had eggplant that blew me away before. Usually I don't like it, but I've had, and that's the only other vegetable I can think of that I'm not jazzed about. The older I get too, the more I crave. I don't know, it's weird, but I crave vegetables. Prophecy. Cucumbers are incredible. I agree, dude. Cucumber water is the fucking best. The cucumber in general is awesome. Stealth. Where's stealth? It's hiding from me. I know it's down here somewhere. 1H. I wish I liked ranch or blue cheese. I hate them both. Change your mind on eggplant? Yeah. I've had some, there's a place in Austin called Laundrette, and they don't always have it, but sometimes they have, no, not Laundrette. Laundrette had good okra. That's the other vegetable I'm not crazy about. Okra and eggplant are the two that I've never been super crazy about. Laundrette has an okra, like a grilled okra, that's really good. I don't know where you can get good eggplant here, but I have had good eggplant that just kind of like made me wonder why all eggplant can't be that good. Where does this go? Rituals of calling and commanding the dead. That's not, this is what I want. Book 8. Homunculus. Okay, there you go. Time. Hell yeah. It's pretty. Theory and practice of hero summoning. We know where that goes. Scrying and clairvoyance. That's going to be what? Divination, astrology, 1B. It's right here. So that's going to be... What number is this? Volume 1. There you go. Now we just need to figure out where Rituals of Commanding the Dead goes. Is that here? No, it's going to be in Necromancy. Book 4. Library's looking impressive. Thank you. I agree. I'm feeling pretty proud. Asparagus and Brussels sprouts are the two veggies I crave lately. They're the two that I eat the most. It's so funny. I don't think I ever had asparagus or Brussels sprouts as a child that I can remember. But as an adult, I fell in love with them in my 30s, and they're my go-to. Like, we're going to have asparagus. I have it so much I worry I burn Emily out on asparagus and Brussels sprouts. So I try to have them no more than once a week. But we're having asparagus tonight. Grilled asparagus is the fucking best. Fucking best. Broccoli's good. Emily loves air fried broccoli. That's probably her favorite. She likes, you take broccoli, take a bunch of broccoli florets, cover it in olive oil, put some salt and pepper on it, but then just pound nutritional yeast into it. She's a big nutritional yeast fan. And then put that in the air fryer for, you know, whatever, 12, 14 minutes. It's like candy. It's like just little fucking crunchy candy. Roasted glazed carrots. Ooh, Mark. I just grilled some carrots on Sunday that were so fucking good. Slather those bad boys in some brown sugar. Ooh. It's too good to take. You can't handle it. That's necromancy, right? That's not. This is necromancy. This is where it goes. And I know... There it is. Fill the solitude of my millennium with your... Well, that seems like romance, right? Let's see. Thank you, too. What else we got in here? Alchemy. Curses. Do psychology. Summoning. Okay. Constitution in the Kingdom. Where do we think that goes? Jurisprudence. History of magical civilization. That's going to be right here. 10. Introduction to summoning. Stay upstairs. How to survive in a mana disparate society. That's over here, right? No. That's going to be in sociology. Summoning's downstairs. Psychology of backstreet gaming is... That's not... It's not going to be in psychology. Is it Otherworld? History? Psychology of backseat gaming. Where does that go? Oh, right. What is 2I? We'll have to figure out what that is. That's okay, though. Perfect. 2I. Interested to know what that is. Magic that bites back. Counter curse. Where that goes. Alchemy's downstairs. This is going to be romance. I think it has to be. Yeah. Crap. All right, we'll just go downstairs. Weapon compendium. Of course, as soon as we get downstairs, we need to be back upstairs. Excellent. We'll go summon. Where's the star one? There we go. Oh, here we are again. Oh yeah. 39 still. Counter curse. We know where that is. That's over here. Alchemy. Wow, that was really good. Anybody in Austin? I'm gonna be doing an event tomorrow night. If you're around, you wanna, if you're interested in it, I'll be doing some sort of a live event with James Willems and Elise Willems. Some sort of a like a live trivia show thing I'm going to be doing tomorrow night. I don't know if there's any tickets available still or if it's sold out, but it's going to be at like the Grand Ballroom, I guess, tomorrow night at like 8 p.m. Not 100% sure what I'm doing, but it's James and Elise, so whatever it is, it'll be fun. Yep, definitely do that. Rituals of calling and commanding the dead are over here. Nice. It's sold out? Oh, shit. Sorry. Well, I mean, that's cool, but never mind. I apologize if I just recommended you go to it and it's sold out. I wasn't aware that it had sold out. That's cool. Yeah, it's some sort of a, like, live comedy... game show type thing. I think Eric will be there, me, I don't know who else. Probably some other Rooster Teeth people. But I just love those two so much, and any opportunity to hang out with them again, even if it has to be on stage, you know. Economy. Kind of has to be you, doesn't it? Licensing and regulation of magic. I mean, I think that's management, right? Necromancy downstairs again. Nice try. Nice try. Data. History. Ow. Do that real fast. Volume 6. Hell yeah. Studies in History, Volume 8. Excellent. And then the data thing is right there. And that's done. Stupid fingers, man. Okay. All right. Shit, yeah. Enchantment. Whatever that is. Whatever that is. Living paintings. Wait. Where was that? Right here. Book 7. Arcane detective files for sure. History. Yeah. Mystery. Let's do that real fast. Damn it, Geoff. Put it where it goes. Okay, I guess it's all downstairs. Where do you go? Here. Wait, did that not go? No, there we go. Illusion magic. Bad, bad rock. This here revolution rock. What's your favorite Clash song? Over here. Mark knows his way around a carrot. I like that about him. Enchantment. Is that over here, right? Yeah, but that's not where it goes. It goes there. Okay. Never listened to The Clash. Got any recommendations? The song that got me into The Clash, I was familiar with the whole Combat Rock album, but I wouldn't say I was a huge fan of it when I was younger. Guns N' Brixton is a great song. There are a million amazing Clash songs. They're definitely one of my 2 or 3 favorite bands of all time. The best Clash song is Stay Free, but Clamp Down, Death or Glory, Rudy Can't Fail, The Cheat, Bank Robber, Train in Vain are all great songs. But the song that got me into The Clash was Lost in the Supermarket. I never really connected with the band until I heard that song, and that song, the first time I listened to it, made me a Clash fan. Curses. I don't know what that dark energy thing is. All right, let's do that. They call their mana dark energy. Let's figure that out because we got 2 of them. Is that going to be up here? Yeah. Okay. 6 and 8 and downstairs. So that'll be your song of the day. Lost in the Supermarket by The Clash. Wasn't the one I was originally planning, but we're going to do it anyway. Basically, the entirety. Listen. The Clash, the first album, with White Man and Hammersmith Place. The U.S. version has White Man and Hammersmith Place. That's another one that you just like. I did a White Man and Hammer. I'll be honest with you. The song White Man and Hammersmith Place is the reason So All Right existed. It's what made me create the podcast. was stuck on a loop listening to that song and dissecting the lyrics and just wanting to talk about him. And I don't know if I ever even really did on the podcast, but it's the whole reason I started So All Right was that one song. But yeah, the first album's amazing. I would say the second album, Give 'Em Enough Rope, that's where Stay Free is one of my favorite songs. Also Spanish Bombs. There's some good songs on it. I don't like it as much as the first album. And then London Calling, their double 1975 masterpiece, is a perfect album. So those first three albums are pretty hard to beat. And then Sandinista was like this. And then from then on, it was whatever. But whew, presentation was rough, but I don't care. Fuck yeah, you did it. It's over. That's one presentation in the rearview mirror you don't have to do again. Rock the Casbah's fine. It's okay. It's not the era of the Clash that I love. I will say the cool thing about Rock the Casbah, if you watch the music video, which who does that anymore? But if you were to watch the music video of them like in the desert next to oil derricks, it was actually filmed in Austin, Texas. I don't know why, but yeah, the Clash came and filmed Rock the Casbah's music video in Austin. So you're looking at Austin when you look at that. Wild, I know. Out of all the places in the world to film that video, they filmed it here. See you later, Regulation Moon Girl. Have a good one. Be safe. Way ahead of its time. Oh my God, yeah. It was Rolling Stone called it the best album of the 70s, and they are totally right. What am I doing? Necromancy. When I was like 15 years old, listening to Death or Glory, I was older than that. When I was like maybe 23, listening to Death or Glory, because I didn't discover it that early. And there's a line in it. It's a great song. It's the lyrics are Death or Glory becomes just another story, and that's kind of the tone of the whole thing. But then there's talking about a dude who he has love and hate tattooed across the knuckles of his hand, and he slaps his kids around because they don't understand how Death or Glory is just another story. Just talking about growing old and just not being able to handle growing old and kind of being a piece of shit. But also, there's a line in there that like I've been getting to that I thought was so prophetic when I heard it. It just stuck with me. It made me think about it a lot. This is the first time I'd heard something like that. It's pretty obvious now, but the line is that he who fucks nuns will later join the church. I thought that was like when I was like 22, 23. I've been thinking about the Clash a lot lately. Not sure why. Weird how that happens. You just get stuck with something. It's probably TikTok, honestly. I probably saw TikTok that got me thinking about it. Got a lot of weapon compendiums all at once. Hey, Novocaine. That'll kill your speakers? That's good to know. Now, do you is that just an academic tip, or is that something that we've found very recently and are dealing with in our personal lives? The indie movie I've been a part of for the past 5 years just got its MPAA rating. Unfortunately, it came back as an R. We were hoping for PG-13. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But at least it got a rating. That's a hurdle in itself, right? You got to find them organically at a record store. Nothing weird about that, T800. That's the thrill of the hunt. That's that you're a true collector. You want finding the item to be a part of the joy of having the item. I think that's the way it should be, honestly. Thank you for the sub, Wax Poetic. Born and raised in the piney woods of Longview. I assume you mean Longview, Texas. Codex of Truth Verification. Is that over here? That's one of those ones that fucks with me. I don't think so. Is it over here? Codex of Truth Verification. That's... Oh, it's... fuck. Dummy. It's right here. No, but right... What is it, volume 5? Right here. I know exactly where that goes. Stupid. Book of Tarot. I don't know where that goes. I can't believe I still have these books of tarot. No, I don't. Wait. Where was I? Wait. Oh, there you go. Right in fucking front of me. Volume 6. Perfect. Stealth magic. Go downstairs. Do that. It's right here, right? Right. Oh, mystery. Art. Necromancy. Curses. Legal. Alchemy. Gonna do you right now. Curses. Curses! Monster field notes. This is going to be so easy when we're down to just... Where you go. Right now. Let's go do some curse work. Transfiguration's different. Stealth's over here. I guess we'll do this before we do curses. It's upstairs. Curse breaking. Here we go. I knew I had some curses in here. No. Yeah. Wait, the birth of the curse 2. Hell yeah. And that's the end of that. Necromancy's downstairs. God damn it, Geoff. Volume 6. New. No. Yes. Art. Mystery. The Prospero Code. Volume 2. The thrilling conclusion. Transfiguration, we don't know. Conflict protocols and guilds, we definitely know that. That's right the fuck over here. Conflict protocols and guilds, volume 8. No. Conflict protocols and guilds, volume 8. Legal system. We gotta be so fucking close on legal at this point. Love how the book organization progress is looking. Thank you so much. I'm all lost in the supermarket. I can no longer shop happily. That's the song. Came in here for a special offer. Guaranteed personality. I wasn't born so much as I fell out. It's a great song. Introduction to Theory of Transfiguration 1F. Nobody seemed to notice me. I had my giant discotheque albums. I've been in a bottle. I feel a bit free. enchantment? I know a thing or two about that. Stuck on you. Stuck on you. I got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't hide. Mystery. It's gonna be a good day. I can feel it. I can feel it pretty good. It's gonna be a good day. I hope everybody's I hope you guys are all prepared for a good day, because it turns out this one's gonna be good. Crazy. It's gotta be music, right? Well, we've given ourselves some work here. Licensing and magical users is going to be... Is that where this one goes? No. It goes... It's book 4. Maybe here? No. I guess it was. There. What's up, Flesh Pits? Critical thinking has been on the decline lately. People are stupid. People are stupid. That is true. Licensing and regulation. The Book of the Ninja is downstairs. It's going to be our stealth book. Volume 1. Lurking in the Darkness. There you go. Collection of chanted verses. Now, this is where I think is going to be right over here, maybe. Volume 6. What does this look like? It's like that. And this is not the section for it. This is the section for it, which is why I wasn't doing shit. Stealth, right back at you. Ooh, I see a problem here and a resolution there. Inverse law of high-grade armor and fabric coverage we determined is actually over here. But here. Then magical psalms, chanted poetry is going to be over here for sure, but not there. Here. Summoning grimoire. I can't believe they're still... Are we done with... No, still got a bunch. Fantasy or reality, the ontological problem of the world. That's psychology. Volume 7. Damn, dude. We have 4 psychology books left. Crafting and materials goes right down here. Volume 2. That book really stands out now. Terror illusions, or illusion magic, is right behind us. Just had to do a complicated spin. Then mystery is upstairs. Then enchantment is right back here where we were. Volume 5. Then mystery right back upstairs. Alchemy. Another just solid fucking run, huh? Monster hunting. We'll deal with all that later. Guess I'm on my way. Midsummer Night's Sweet Dreams romance. Let's go ahead and throw that up right now. Get that out of the way. Unless I'm saying Geoff or voice to text just fails to understand me. Let's go do all this necromancy. We're really hammering necromancy today, huh? Finish, no. Is this a necromancy book? It is. This is book 2. No. There we go. Fucking put it in the right place, though, idiot. Volume 8. Different book. Goes right there. Is this going to be necromancy? It is. Where do you go? Tara's over here. Okay. Magical items go over here. Now, is this necromancy? It is. Okay, great. This is volume 5. Oh, is that down there? Yeah. Any of this necromancy? Stealth magic. Curses. Curses go right here. Okay. Oh, alchemy. Alchemy. Thank you so much, Player Zero Gaming. You're fucking awesome. Now that's what I call necromancy. This is why I love Beeford, why I gave Beeford a coin and a fishing lure. Proof that I exist and I'm not Andrew. I would like to point out that Andrew did have an agent in Austin who was running around taking pictures for him and doing work for him as him. So it's not outside the realm of possibility, Mark, that Andrew could have found someone in Florida to pantomime Mark the Frog. I don't believe it. I think you're you. I do. I'm gonna go out on the record as saying I think Mark the Frog is real, and I think that he is not compromised or an agent of Andrew in any way. But I can definitely see how people would think otherwise. Huh. It's already out. Ah. There's another side. Necromancy. We know a little something about that. Who's that? What? Oh, book 5. That was 2. I would say I need to get my eyes checked, but I already did. I'm blind. I know that. Living with monsters. Right here. No? Alright, it already exists. Fine. I assumed it didn't. I was wrong. I put more monster books away than I realized, I guess. Here we go. Mystery. Language. World without magic. Licensing and regulation. History. Practical enchantment. It's got to be over here, right? It's volume 7. This is not right. You don't belong here. Practical enchantment. You would go over here. I don't know why I thought otherwise. What do we have in our hands? Transition history of magic. Okay, let's go over there. Okay. Licensing and regulation of magic users. We know where that goes. magic. That's other worlds. The language of... Okay, over here. There we go. Mystery. Fuck yeah. And then downstairs. Close. Getting close. Well, does that just go here? Yeah. Dummy. I bet this goes over here. What do you think? We've already done a dragon's book. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Figures. $100 hexes. Illusions go over here. No, illusions go over here. Stop. Such a bitch. I'm such a little bitch. Upstairs. Fuck yeah. I don't know exactly what flavor of autism I have, but any extreme to either end of me is not good because I know I'm not in a good spot. Someone suggested electromagnetic. You suggest electromagnetic autism? Yeah. 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 Let's go down and deal with this shit. All right. What do we got here? The Art of Shadow Walking. Book 2. Wandering Ghosts into Servants. Is that not down here? No, that must be Necromancy. Yes. Wandering Ghosts into Servants, Book 4. Did you see the new Evil Dead yet? No, I haven't. I need to. Is it Evil Dead Burn? Is that right? How's the new house? Oh, it's honestly, I don't want to brag, you know, but it's the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. Outside of family, outside of, you know, wives and kids and stuff. It is amazing. It's perfect for me in every way. Thank you for asking. I feel guilty for how happy I am. I was trying to explain this to somebody in my life recently. I feel the feeling that I have, that it's taken me a while to kind of like, I don't know, articulate, figure out, to understand it enough to articulate it, is that's probably stealth, right? Is an overwhelming feeling of completion. Just like I'm done, you know? Like I got to where I wanted to in general in life, and now I just feel like I can sit. It's really nice. It's not a feeling I knew I needed to feel until I felt it. Kind of puts everything into perspective around me. Counter curse compendium. There is a curse. There we go. There we go. 5. Beasts over here. The World Encyclopedia of Dragons. We determined that we already have that, right? Yeah. History. Terror illusions. Why do I keep thinking illusions are in prophecy? It's over fucking here. I know this. I've been hammering illusions for days. Are there any built-in pieces of furniture like shelves and such? There's built-in bookshelves and stuff, yeah. I have a few here and there. I quite enjoyed the new Evil Dead as a fan of the franchise. I need to catch up. I didn't see Rise, so I need to watch that first before I see Burn. Don't you miss the day-by-day struggle of fighting to maintain the home that's supposed to be your shelter from the chaotic morass that is our world? I mean, I feel like I still do that. I just feel like I'm finally home. I don't really know how else to describe it. It's just an overwhelming sense of completion in a good way. Let's go upstairs and do that. That, and I don't quite know where to hang out in my new house yet. Like I like it. I want to be in every room at the same time. This goes over here, dummy. You ever have that where you're like hanging out in the living room and you're like, oh, but my office, I should go hang out in my office. And you're in your office and you're like, oh, but I've got a whole backyard. I should go spend time there. I feel like I want to be everywhere at all times, all at once. Should we look at psychology over here? See if we can throw this down. This is not the section. Just get that fuck out of here. I'm not dive into that nonsense. Practical enchantment, illusions, and enchantment is downstairs. What was that? It's a blue book, right? Oh, go right back upstairs with that. Try to back. Damn it. Enchantment theory. That's where we're about to hang out. I bet this goes here. It does. And I bet this goes here. It does. That does not go there. Hell yeah. $10.20? Shit. We're gonna get to 2,300 and stop. What? Legal treatment of forbidden magic. Night parade of 100 demons. Where do you think you go? I know I recognize you. Ah, no? No. Yes. Right in fucking front of me again. Legal treatment of forbidden magic. No. There we go. Excellent. Really running out of books, huh? Just put it where it goes then, huh? It's book 4. Great. Did you guys watch the Home Run Derby last night? I heard there was camera problems with it, but the changes they made to the format were pretty good. I didn't watch it, but you know, that's what I heard. I thought about watching it, but then Emily and I watched Obsession last night instead. And did that go? No, that's not even where I wanted to put it. I wanted to put it over here. That movie was fucking... Have you guys seen Obsession? Oh, we watched the first episode of Silo last night, and I'm back in. I'm hooked. I'm definitely back in. I held off on watching episode 2 just to give myself something to look forward to. Can't remember the last TV show or movie Mark the Frog watched. You gotta work on that memory, Mark. That's not healthy for someone your age. Loved Obsession. The ending killed me. Fucking that was such a uncomfortable film to watch. It was so fucking good. Oh man. And I really loved the angle they took with it. You know? Like almost immediately things were wrong because it's wrong. It's a terrible thing to do to another person, you know? And it just like you can see it just go to shit instantly. And you get a sense of what being charmed, the hell that being charmed is for the person that's being charmed, you know? Which I think is really cool. Yeah, we take that. I thought that was really cool to see represented pretty quickly and pretty clearly, you know? This game is relaxing as fuck. It's awesome. Yeah, I didn't even... It wasn't really on my radar too much other than it was just a new movie, but Emily wanted to watch it, and I was like, yeah, what else are we gonna do? She just bought a little, like, surround sound system for her office upstairs, for her little girls, her journaling crafting area, and she wanted to test it out, so we watched it. It was so good. I'm so glad I watched it. I can't seem to find this because I'm blind. There we go. Wait a minute. That doesn't go there. It's a spell, dummy. Back to necromancy. Sweet. Right? Yeah. Perfect. And then romance. We're getting there. It's one of the first horror movies where the protagonist's justice is almost immediate and not just at the end of the film. I totally agree. Totally agree. Totally agree. I thought that was what was really fresh and refreshing about it. Is usually it goes right for a while and then it goes terribly wrong and then you're like, what? And it just goes wrong instantly, just out the fucking gate. The horror Exorcist is the only horror movie I would classify as a favorite. I can't watch The Exorcist because it's too scary. It's the one horror movie that's I've seen it probably 4 times, 5 times in my life. I used to own it on DVD when I was younger, but I can't watch it anymore. It's the horror is just too believable to me. It feels too real. But I definitely had a similar vibe reading this book, and then it just felt real, you know? It felt like, I mean, obviously it's a charm and magic's not real and stuff, but it really felt it just felt believable, you know? I think that's how it would happen. If such a thing could happen, that's the torture it would be like for the person who is charmed. Yeah. Something about that just worked so fucking well for that movie. It was a really fresh and interesting take on a well-used trope, you know? The Omen? Oh my god. That's a great film. The Omen. The sequels are not as good, but the first Omen is right up there with The Exorcist. I can watch it. It's not as scary to me, but it's still very scary. Damien is scary. Management administration. We know how that goes. Oh, Damien. Sweet. Infinite Hall, Illusory Spaces. That's got to be over here, right? Book 7. Boom. Let's throw some summons books down. Oh, thank you, the hymn. I appreciate that. We're not in the summoning section. We're in the prophecy section. Why the fuck do I keep doing that today? What is my fucking problem? Okay. 2,300. That's it. We did it. We'll do a few more. Magical World of Stealth and Detection, Volume 4. Codex of Stealth Arts, Volume 9. What do we got back here? A green book. I thought it was archery, but it's not. But that's okay. Necromancy, where do you go? There you go. Everyone's elvish, speaking language of the elves. Boop, boop, ba-doop. All right. I said we'd be done. And we will after we put this book away. Chanting methods resonating in natural enemy. That's going to go over here. And that will call it. Oh, what are you? Well, we could do it. Enchanting's right over here. It's pretty common. Pretty obvious. It goes there. Okay. Oh, you know what? That one can go. We know where that one goes to. That's an easy one. Stop. Let's survey our progress. This book, this library, looking pretty different at the end of today than it did at the beginning, huh? We're making some pretty serious progress today. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, well, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna put this here. That's nice. And then we're gonna go do this part. And then I think we know where you go. Take both of these over there because that's where we're headed. Okay. Right? No. Right? No. Those were both no. Where did those go? Not language. Not history. I have fucked up. Oh no, here we go. Oh yeah, we never figured out what they were. I never looked them up. So let's put them in and then go look at what that section was. No. Yes. And this is a different... Or is it? No, it's the same. Okay, and what is this? This 2I? I really don't know what 2I was. Sociology, maybe? Psychology. Psychology. That makes sense. Psychology. This will go in real. This will slot in real quick and easy. Okay. And with that, the book placement is done for the day. We will put this book away, and then we will be done. One last book. We'll even run to it. Go to the dungeon section. And we can complete. Now, we're not going to get caught up by looking at books on the ground and then putting them away because we see it and we know where it goes. We're going to stop here. We're going to quit while we're ahead. Let's fucking make a new save file just in case. Not bad. Not a bad day. Didn't break any records today. There's so many blue over on that left side, though, Geoff. We'll take care of it tomorrow. We will take care of it tomorrow. It's getting fucking bright. Nope, I don't think it's better. Anyway, it's just a fucking yellow-looking room, but it's really not. I don't know. You're getting so close, Geoff. I know. And then we'll, once we complete it, do it again with magic, and I bet it goes so much faster. It's going to be ridiculous. Also, having done it before, we're going to know where everything is. The economy crashed in chat. Oh, no. Amazing stream and conversations this morning. Love you. Love you too, Dance Dad. Thank you so much. Hopefully you're enjoying the Austin rain. I believe you're in Austin. I've lost every bet so far. That's why gambling is, it's a sin, as they say. Happy very early Wednesday morning to you too, Mushy. 88% said yes, 12% no, no one. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Lord. I am drowning out here in Houston. Yeah, it's really bad in Houston, I think, or by the coast. Do we do a progress recording? Nah, but I'm not going to stitch those together well. I haven't been doing a good job with that, so that's not a problem. It won't end up happening. Over 8 times the returns today for Who Let the Rats Out. That's why they say gambling is the way to go. Oh, Christ. Bet 210 got 1766. What a return. That is insane. Thank you so much for hanging out this morning. Don't forget to listen to the song of the day. Today it is Lost in the Supermarket by The Clash. Tomorrow is not backgrounds. Mark, did you want tomorrow to be backgrounds? I was just going to play this again tomorrow. I haven't, I don't really need to record any backgrounds. I turned in like 30 to Nick the other day. So he's going to be good for a while. Oh, Mark enjoys backgrounds. Maybe we'll do backgrounds. I enjoy it too because it's frees me up. Like I feel like we talk for like a half an hour before, and then when I'm in the game, it's hard to maintain the conversation. Nice talking stream. I agree. Who let the rats out? Maybe we'll just have a talking stream tomorrow. Maybe we won't even play a video game. Maybe we'll just shoot the shit. Who knows? Have to tune in and find out tomorrow morning. Thank you, everybody. I love you. Have a fantastic day. I will see you later. Be kind to each other and yourselves. I feel like Mr. Rogers when I say stuff like that, but I mean it. Have a great day. Bye.